Hello, I'm Sarah Smith. I am a childminder in Buxton. I've been a childminder for over 21 years and I'm the childminder partner for the Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire Stronger Practice Hub. Welcome to my home-based setting. Environment is very important to me as a tool for the children's learning and well-being. I hope that I can show you this as I take you through my setting. The children and their parents come into the porch and it is here that I greet them. They each have a basket where they can put their shoes. I encourage them to put their slippers on independently. I'm happy if they want to bring a small toy or a comfort item to the setting, and they know that they can bring it in if they'd like to share it with their friends, or they can choose to leave it safely in their basket. The main rooms I use in my setting are the kitchen diner and the playroom. We do go out a lot, and as a childminder I feel privileged that we can use the community and the local environment as an extension of the setting. I'm lucky enough to have a downstairs toilet that is accessible to the children with a toilet seat that assists their independence. They also come in here to wash their hands and clean their teeth as part of their daily routine. I find that having consistent daily routines is very important to help the children to feel secure. We have individual reusable towels so that the children can also dry their hands themselves. We use the table for meal times where we all sit together. The children have high chairs or booster seats, which I encourage them to get into independently. I think table manners are important and encourage the children to serve themselves and each other. I provide all the food for the children, taking allergies into consideration, and find that this supports them to try a really wide range of foods as they're all eating the same. I also use the table for a whole host of crafts and messy activities, and we have access to the garden and outside area from here as well. The playroom is the main area we use. I aim to create an environment where the children feel safe, valued, and are encouraged both to explore their interests and discover new ones. I set out activities and resources for the children and base these on the children's interests, seasonal themes and events, or sometimes a story as a starting point. I find that doing some kind of theme prompts me to teach new things, and it provides excitement, awe and wonder when the children discover the new resources. I rotate the toys to cover the curriculum and the children's next step. Resources are usually changed every 2 to 3 weeks with some small tweaks in between. This gives the children the opportunity to discover what they can do with them, to embed their skills, and then maybe extend what they can do with the resources. My daily routine includes a mix of structured and open-ended activities that cover the EYFS. I use a mixture of traditional toys that I've collected over the years, loose parts, and other items for more open-ended play. I always have a range of books available for the children to look at independently, as well as enjoying time to read them a story at least once every day. They also always have access to a story sack, so they have a range of resources to help them to explore and understand the story. I always sing with the children every day. This may be traditional rhymes, songs connected to the theme or season, accompanied with musical instruments, or as part of music and movement. The children I currently have particularly like singing, so we may sing as part of other activities 3 or 4 times a day. I incorporate opportunities for the children to make choices and take responsibility. For example, resources are arranged at children's height and they all enjoy tidying up together using the Tidy Up song. As a childminder, my intent is to provide well-rounded, child-centred learning experiences that support each child's development and to nurture confident, happy, curious, independent children. I hope that this tour of my setting has given you an insight into this.
Oh!